I didn't do anything to bring any awareness for anyone to do that. Like, I don't understand. People can make awareness lives all they want. Like, that's fine. I'm not doing anything wrong. I ask people for help. They have every right to do whatever they want. They can say yes, they can say no. They don't have to say anything at all. They can block me, they can do whatever. Yes, I have. Hold on.
Faith.
Oh, I'm tired. I'm done.
I know, honey. I'm tired of these people saying this. A true friend, you can call me an enabler. You can call me whatever the fuck fits your little fancy. Okay? But it's never gonna change. I'm never gonna not have Faith's back. I don't give a fuck what has happened on this app. I don't give a fuck what any of you little nincompoops have to say. Okay? I really don't.
I don't.
So,
I don't.
I support Faith because I love Faith. And it's never gonna change. So
Wait.
okay.
Wait. We're not gonna name call. Also, we are not going to say, if they don't like what they see, if they don't want to deal with me, the block button is your friend. Please not say I'm scamming people when we have something called free will. Okay? Thank you.
Oh, they said his live starts at 7 p.m.
Lovely.
Why am I always angry, Steve? I'm not always angry. I'm actually a very nice, pleasant person when I don't.
You're recording now? You can have a caregiver, just not here.
What does that say?
I don't really follow anything that you've done. I try to, but I can't keep up. But when your bestie is in the boxes and raging on people, you're just feeling their power. You're just giving them more fuel for it. And they're going to keep doing it. Especially because, can you just listen to me for a second? Sassy, can you just for a minute? The more you guys keep responding.
Did you just tell me to shush? Ooh.
No. Sassy. Chill. Artie.
Okay.
You don't get to come up here.
No, that was rude. I'm good. Good luck.
Thanks. Bye.
Maybe she'll probably give you advice, because when people go live about you, they're either rage baiting or they try to get you to come over there.
But she shouldn't say that you guys in the boxes are rage baiting. That's what she said. That's why I muted her. And that's why.
Could you let her back up here?
Why didn't you move after you got that stuff?
Because, again, like I stated, I am not allowed to.
But you're an adult.
Even your mom said you can leave, but you. Didn't you say you had a fear of going by yourself?
My mom said I can leave, but she also said you have to stay in Waco. She said you can go wherever you want, but stay in Waco.
So I've worked for. I used to be a social worker. I'm not anymore. My son. Long story. Any whoosies. I know personally there's a plethora of resources out there for individuals.
Can I let somebody else pace or no? I'm sorry. Hold on. There's someone in the box.
For individuals who are disabled, especially ones that want to gain that independence. And it sounds like you've had many opportunities potentially to get on your own feet, and you quite haven't done it yet, or you just maybe you get too scared because unfortunately, as great as it is to make it sound like your mom has all of this control, she really doesn't, because you are an adult. You can fight for your own independence. You just got to take the resources rather than asking the people for money.
Yes, and I understand that. But let me ask you a question. What?
When it comes
To find love kind of thing. Is that what you're kind of hoping for? It kind of comes off wrong when people are just saying you want a male caregiver. Are you just like hoping to find love?
No, I'm literally hoping for three letters. I am hoping to genuinely fuck around and find out. That means doing all the things that I've been sheltered from. Whether it's good or
She may not be ideal for you. I get that. But when you do have a disability, there are some things that just cannot happen. My son will never live out on his own. He will never drive. He will never be able to do the things that you're saying that you want to do. But that's okay. There are other things that you will be able to do in life. Don't look at the negative things that you can't do. Look at the positives that you can do. There's too many evil people in this world. You wanting to get out there and do this, that, and the other, they are not safe for you.
Yeah. And like I said, acceptance is a big thing. And like I've told people before, when I didn't know what happened to me until I was older, when I didn't know what was going on with me, I was the most happy kid on the planet. And as soon as I figured out that it was negligence and medical too at that, things shifted, and I could never accept myself and love myself the way that I did in the past.
And I understand that, sweetie, but you can. You are a beautiful person. There are things you can do that some people with a disability can't do. And there are some that can do things that you can't. But that does not make you less of a person. I understand you want to get out and do things. I know your mom earlier said that she would allow you a caregiver for 2 days a week. That would be amazing. Do the 2 days, take that as your first step. Don't try to jump head first into the pool and just all out, I want to leave, I can't stay here anymore, or whatnot. Do that for a while. That'll be a change for you to where it's just not your parents. It'll just be the caregiver for those 2 days, and just start small. Once you start there, then afterwards, you can start doing more and more. But we have to start small when we do have someone with a disability.
Yeah.
Hey, Faith, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I was trying.
They're jumping about trying to hook you up with a man. That's not what we're doing here. I mean, that's where you get a lot of hatred with the people in your boxes trying to hook you up. We're trying to have a civil conversation about you and your life, not hooking you up with a man at this point.
Yeah.
So, no, that was wrong. Yeah. I'm not being rude to Wiz, Bossy, whoever you are.
I'm
trying to have a conversation.
Don't worry about it. I'm not tripping. You said no. She said no, so I'm not tripping.
And I was not trying to be rude to you, Wiz, at all.
No, it's all good. Don't worry about it. I mean, Faith said no anyways. I mean, why would I be mad? I was just trying to help her.
I appreciate that, hon.
She said she don't want to do that right now, so it's fine. Continue y'all conversation.
Thank you, hon. I appreciate it.
What's going on?
I'm never mad, but go ahead.
I appreciate that, you, hon. Again, my son, he goes to work and holds that, and that's fine. But he won't live on his own. He will always live under my roof. And this is his home. It's not my home. It's his. Earlier you said your parents' home. No, sweetie, it's your home as well. Just because they own it or whatnot, it is still your home. Just like this is my son's home. A lot of people just want what's best for you. And some days I watch you and you're just so negative about trying to do this, that, and the other. And you just want to, one day I heard you say you wanted to try rugs or you wanted to do this or that. Honey, this world is evil. That's not what that's not something you want to just go out and experience. I understand, you think it's going to be something cool, but it's not. That's not what life is about. I know some people may get up here and tell you, yeah, go out and try it. Well, I'm not one of those persons.
Thank you.
Hey,
No, and I'll be the first to say too, Con.
Can you hear
I've
me?
told her about some of my life experiences. I've got to go out and experience it, and it's scary. It's very scary,
It is scary. And
I
I
just want to kind of
Can you guys?
ma'am.
hold on a second. Hold on. Faith, can
Hold
you
on,
hear me?
let her mother talk.
Oh, no, I was going to talk about the comments. Like, why was it turned off?
Hold on, her mother's trying to say something.
Oh, go for it.
Faith turned off the comments.
I did.
All right, never mind. That's on her then. I'm not going to tell her to turn it on.
Faith turned it off.
No, don't worry about it.
Okay, who's this that keeps talking? Who is he?
Mom, just
Okay. Well, I just wanted to tell the lady that said, it's scary out there, and you
Yes,
can't
ma'am.
trust everybody. And a lot of people are thinking that they're doing good wishes, telling Faith to do whatever she wants, but they don't realize her limitations. So,
Yes, ma'am.
I just want you guys to understand that you guys are not living this life with us, and you're in a box making comments, but nobody really knows what's happening.
And that's what I was trying to tell her, that I do have a child with a disability that will never leave the home. And I'm telling her what she's trying to go out and want to do, she can't. That be thankful for what she can do. And for the things she can't, that's okay. There's things that I can't do without a disability. So
Yeah.
don't ever look down upon things you can't do.
That takes some understanding. And when you're a young woman and you don't want to accept these things, there's a lot of adult children that are living with their families because they can't afford it.
Yes, ma'am.
And they
Yes,
are
ma'am.
not disabled. They are not disabled. So to have a disability, I've been on the phone the last few days. There's not housing available for the disabled that's readily available with not so expensive. And
Well, not even that, but even finding something that is safe enough. I would never.
right, but you know what? As parents, we also want Faith to spread her wings. We don't want to lock her up as
Yes,
she
ma'am.
thinks. But we are supportive to a point that as long as she's going to a safe environment. But sometimes these well-wishers on the internet put stuff in her
no,
head.
Mom. They don't because I have my own brain.
Okay.
Faith, let your mom speak because we're trying to hear her. Let her speak.
So what we're trying to do is support Faith and make sure she has independence, but at the same time, make sure she's safe. And there's a
Yes,
lot
ma'am.
I was at the Dollar Tree. Did you tell them what happened?
No, we're not doing that. I'll get banned.
Okay. But somebody was attacked in the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
It's disgusting what is happening, and what you cannot trust people and feel safe. And yes, you know what? It's tough, but we're making it happen. And a lot of people have told us and told me personally, called me, given me accolades that Faith is going to be 28 next month, and for 28 years we've been doing this.
And I love you for it. I do,
Okay.
Mom. I want to stay in your home.
And you're doing a wonderful job, ma'am.
Yes,
And
I would love to
understand
just
that-
say, Faith's mom, you're amazing. You really are.
Oh, thank you.
And
And I care about Faith very much.
And I want to say to
Faith.
you, as a mom of a disabled child, that I do applaud you. Because some people don't understand the struggles that we go through.
Exactly. And she just had a plate of nachos and guacamole as you guys were talking. And this is our life. She's having snacks and she's having stuff, and nobody's
It's
doing that
nice.
for me.
It's nice.
Right.
And I love you guys for it. I'm just stressed out because
We're all stressed.
Yeah, everyone's stressed.
This is
the
not
world is
not
stressed.
a club we all wanted to belong to. But you know,
No.
at least at this point, I want this platform to have a meaning that there's a lot of people
Positive.
and parents that are struggling, and we have to be a soundboard for each other. And I just actually talked to a mother this morning. She has a child with cerebral palsy, all 4 limbs.
Oh,
She's
That's a good idea. I like that.
yeah.
The child is 7 years old and cannot speak. And you know, when I talk to her, I was like, you have a long road ahead of you, darling. You need to pace yourself because, you know, I didn't have anybody. For 28 years,
There's no rule books in here.
there's no rule book. And then the other side of it is because Faith can speak so well, everybody thinks she's like typical and she can do all things.
Right.
Right, and I understand that. My son does not, he is verbal, but it's not clear, so I definitely understand that.
No, Faith has been talking full
And Faith-
sentences. She was 1 year old.
And by people hearing her, they think that she can actually do more than what she is capable of. And I understand that. My son is hard to understand unless you've been around him long enough to understand what he is saying. So
Right.
I do get that. With her being as clear-spoken and well-spoken as she is, that's
Wait a
why
minute.
a lot of people feel like she can just up and go and do.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It makes me frustrated when people just say you can get up and leave. And
Okay.
in
And you
reality,
can. I know, baby.
No, but see, this is,
can't.
I just want you all to know. When Faith was like barely 1 year old, she couldn't roll, she couldn't crawl, but she spoke in full sentences. So that's something that she has developed over the years. They have asked her to make speeches, and I actually thought that she could go public and do speeches. And
No, she speaks very well, Mama. She does.
So that's the thing I'm saying. This is a platform for
love and support.
and support
Yeah.
table. And it shouldn't be this attacking and garbage. And Faith is going to
No, not at all. Hey, Mama, you're beautiful, by the way. You're beautiful.
I'm trying to hide.
Yes, ma'am.
I love to
Faith.
see this with you and Faith. This is what I like. I love seeing you next to Faith. Like, I almost wanted to cry when you were next to her, and it was so.
You have a good mama, Faith. You hear
Yes.
me?
I know. I'm very blessed.
Who's Lizzie? Who's talking?
Say something
Well, it
to,
was
to
Krista,
your mama.
sorry.
Oh, sorry, Krista.
And that's why I tried to tell Faith to appreciate you and her dad, because a lot of people don't understand that. I'm a single mom doing it. And people just don't understand that.
You know what? I could tell you this. You just said I was a good mom. If you're a single mom doing this,
God bless.
God bless you. Because if I didn't have my husband, I would have jumped somewhere.
Thank you.
I do the mommy and daddy role myself, so I get it.